Wanna say Kalalal, Yahweh Bashem, Asher, Bashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and byway preaching this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. I'm the brother Shapar from the James Jamaica camp. This lesson basically is basically a review on the so-called white man's kingdom. You know, I want to look at it in this time that they're classified as the information age. You know, modern times, as they would say. It got to be the worst time, or the worst state the earth has ever been in. Seeing, under the watch of the so-called white man, now you have the animals confused, people are confused, you know what I mean? The whole ecology of the earth is messed up. Yeah, him do a good job mashing up the earth, man. Mashing up the peoples, man. You know, sowing the seed of confusion, man. You know what I mean? And that goes through that the so-called white man is the devil, yeah. Seeing now he's posing as the as the people of the Heavenly Father living in the land of Israel, and even over there destroying, you know, because he messed up the Jordan River. You know what I mean? You have certain part of the Jordan that basically waste sewage basically flowing in the Jordan right now. So therefore you have certain places of the Jordan where people can't go anymore, you know. Showing so this man have a destructive nature, man. You know what I mean? But this man's supposed to be the wise one on the earth, the smart one, you know, the one who will fix all the problems on the earth. But nigga, you is the one who create all the problems, man. Let alone to fix them, you know, only making things worse. But as I said, this man is the one who present the Bible to us. He's the one saying that he's a Christian, you know, presenting Christianity to people, but yet his society is not based upon the law, statutes, and judgments of the Heavenly Father, man. And that's the reason why the earth is in the state that it is in right now. Now, this is first precept here. This is Psalms 50 and 16. He said, "But unto the wicked, God said, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth." So this man of the Bible, you know, but his moral code, you know, is penal codes, you know, whatsoever social issues, whatsoever economic issues, you know, whatsoever department in a society, none of the laws of the Heavenly Father is applied. As a matter of fact, these laws are contradictory to the laws of the Heavenly Father, but yet the books are available, but them choose not to, you know. So you can see the result of what's playing out now in the society, man. Crazy things is getting crazy, man. And yeah, the Lord basically saying, I'm gonna show you that whatsoever you do is not sustainable. You know, I want to give you an example. I want to give you an example of such. I'm gonna finish the precept first. To say, declare thy statutes are that thou shouldest take it my covenant in thy mouth, posing as the Jews, messing up the land, as I said before. The Jordan is now polluted. You know, the Jordan, when people want to go baptize, the dirty water now, man. You know, messing it up. You know, keeping gay parades over there in the land of Israel. Seeing thou hast eaten instruction and cast my words behind thee. See? So this man don't believe that the Most High's instruction is valuable, man, and him go about and do his own thing. You know, seeing the Most High make a man, a male and a female, and the so-called white man feel like say, yo, seeing the Heavenly Father wrong to do it that way. You should have gender fluidity, or you know, or many different type of agenda. You know, this man is a madman, yeah. Seeing, and just to speak about the transgender thing, seeing, this is what playing out now.
A transgender high school athlete who is biologically a male took first place in both the 100 and 200 meter dash at Connecticut's Girls Track and Field State Championships.
When I'm at the start of the race, when I'm lining up and getting into my blocks, everyone already knows the outcome. Those two athletes are going to come 1 and 2, and everyone knows it.
The Connecticut Interscholastic Athletic Conference, the CIAC, says that athletes can choose to compete for the sport in which they gender identify with.
No one thinks it's fair because we all know that males are physically stronger than females and they compete at a higher level.
Petitions are circulating.
This is how crazy the so-called white man vision is. You know what I mean? It's very crazy, man. Now, women being forced out of their own sport because of transgender, um, female as what they would call it. You know what I mean? Basically men, posing as females, dominating all the different sports that females basically becoming a part of, and vice versa. Females getting beat down by men, females who claims to be a man getting beat down by men in other sport, man. This shit is crazy, man. It's out of balance, out of whack, because of this, man. And basically now it's bringing confusion, man. You know what I mean? It's out of balance, man. Things out of balance now. And this is all because so-called white man. And guess what? He is further pushing this insanity upon the people, man. You know? In every form or fashion away. Today I hear about this impossible burger. You know? And you have these fast food giants basically pushing out the impossible burger now, and it fucking up people because Monsanto, them said the Monsanto pesticide or herbicide, it have a thing the herbicide basically messing up people, giving them cancer and all of that. So them out to get there are many lawsuits basically out there because of the same herbicide thing. And now it's the impossible burger where everybody want to run go eat, man. So the food out of whack, you eat the food, you drop dead. You know what I mean? Seeing? Yeah, you can just drop down dead today and nobody don't really know why you drop down and dead, man. You know what I mean? Never show no sign of illness or nothing like that. That's the type of society we live in. When even the medical industry, seeing, there's no real physician, you know what I mean, for heal you from whatsoever is taking place right now, man. The worst time in the world history, man. The worst time, in the world history we're living in, man. Yeah? Crazy. This shit is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You know what I mean? Bring on some of them precepts here. This is Jeremiah 51:7. Say Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made the earth drunken. You know what I mean? So all these things, transgenderism, the genetically modified foods, you know what I mean? The economic system, which is a fraud, all this that is being pushed up on the earth, is the earth being drunken, man, by this man. This man basically messing up shit. You know what I mean? And keep doing so until the Lord Yahweh shall come, man. Destructive nature, the scripture called him the son of perdition. You know? He said they made the earth to be drunken, and typically here it's speaking of America, man. America is the one who's the pinnacle of pushing all these crazy shit, these crazy ideas. He said the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Jamaica here, they might try to push the same transgender and homosexuality agenda out here. All over the world, they might try to push it. They want you to accept this crazy shit. They want to teach your children in a school that they can be a female, or your son in a school that him can be a female if he want. Shit is crazy. You know what I mean? See, so the nations are mad. He said Babylon is suddenly falling and is destroyed. All for her. Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. No, the political process right now, them feel like Donald Trump come to make America great again, but hey, it's finished, man. We've been saying that once them legalize this gay agenda all over America, that show that it's done, man. It is done. All the way to Saddam, it gone, It is done. It's finished, man. Yeah. Stick a fork in it. He said we would have healed Babylon, but she's not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone into his own country. For her judgment reach unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. You know what I mean? So all these error, them error here where you see
In Plainville and Glastonbury after two trans girls swept the competition at the state track and field championships.
From third on, it's a little different. We're actually fighting for those spots. But in those meets, there's no way that one of us biological.
it's fun to see America doing all this stupid shit cause it's straight to them destruction, man. You know what I mean? we can see the fall of this nation, man. Seeing and typically the so-called white man, yeah. Yet you're supposed to be the smartest one on the planet. You know? You ain't looking smart to me. Ain't looking that wise, man. Ain't looking that wise. You know? This is Isaiah 19:14. It said, the Lord had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they had caused Egypt to err. And Egypt, basically, America is known as spiritually Egypt and Sodom, you know. Seeing so, speaking of America here, same way, say, and the Lord had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every works thereof. This is a great error. Putting men, seeing who think them as a female to compete against female men. This shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Yeah, that's not only madness that is going on, man. In the economy, there's madness going on, man. Yeah, if you understand what basically is happening in the economy right now, trust me, you know, that is gonna cause the economy to fail. And some crazy thing is going on, man. Yes, Esau is making the situation worse than himself, man. But anyway, it said, caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his own vomit. The IMF is even saying right now that if America keep up with this trade war with China, oh shit, all go south. You know what I mean? Everything, and the motherfucker fight a war over there. You know, the Middle East. You know what I mean? Where basically I go mark the end of them kingdom. You know, that's it when I start that war over there. So all the errors them, you know, that them supposed to make them actually playing out them errors. So the Lord put in that spirit, mingle a perverse spirit upon them. You know, to do beer stupid shit, beer dumb shit. You know what I mean? That's them kingdom can fall, man. See? And it leading on to the economic collapse, man, as I said earlier on, about what's going on in the economy. See? And that's what's gonna happen, man. See? People gonna lose their jobs and all that. You know? So it said, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. You know? So America basically is hitting the end of the road right now. You see me? And these are telltale signs that, you know, they can't make no good decision. The decision making basically is minimal right now. You know, they don't have no vision. And vision fail. You know what I mean? And the Lord is gonna wrap shit up for this place, man. This is shameful, man. It's shameful. You know, that transgender boy win the wrestling, the females wrestling, everybody boo him. Because it makes no sense, man. You put hey look, shit is crazy. You know, not even if you explain that. But anyway, when I was a lolly or bash him, I was trying to bash him, I can't call that the balance to the apostles of great millstone. Shalom to all the brothers about they keep pushing this truth in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. Shalom.